Kyle Bear, the voice of the narrator from Dragon Ball Z, and you're watching Super Geek Stream.
What's up, geeks? I'm Erica. Welcome back to Super Geek Stream.
So who needs flying cars when you have a social media car? There's a car that came out that runs on social media, believe it or not.
What kind of social media are you talking about, though?
Well, it works on Instagram, it runs on Facebook, it runs on Twitter.
Vine?
Huh?
Vine?
Not Vine. But it works on that. The way it does work on that is that when you send a tweet, your car starts.
So you're whenever on the expressway and you're getting absolutely no kind of notifications. What happens?
You're gonna be like, retweet this! Retweet!
My life's at stake.
Yes, but the way it works is that it lets power out, and once you send a tweet, you get a retweet, or you tweet something, or your Instagram photo is put on another person's Facebook. It gets power.
So you have to have constant feedback in order for your car to be running, and as soon as it stops, your car's gonna just turn off. I don't think it's a very safe car.
It's not a safe car, but guess what? They're gonna have a road trip cross country with this car and see if it can work. If it does, they're actually gonna try it as a car.
I think that's kind of retarded.
It is very dumb. I think people will die and there will be death everywhere. Mega dumb.
So there's already been like issues going around about the Xbox One Connect. Mainly the whole it's on all the time. So I mean, people are thinking that hey, that's gonna ruin my privacy. You're actually gonna be recording me the whole time. I'm like just sitting here.
And I don't blame them. I mean, like if you have an on and off switch, put it there. Don't put it a little bit. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on for a little bit.
No, but that they're gonna have an on switch somewhere in there. I think you have to actually go to settings and make it like, cause you know how the PS3 you could do like an automatic turn off after like so many hours, like 2 hours. I think they're gonna have it like that. It's gonna unless they have like a button on top.
Well, according to Microsoft, they were saying that it's gonna have a little bit of power. So they're confirmed now that it's gonna have an off switch.
Yeah.
Oh.
But not only that, but apparently this thing can read like little wrist movements, and I can actually tell when you're excited because it actually monitors your heartbeat. I mean, that's like some X-ray.
And it can get your temperature just by your blood cells and all that stuff. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's actually pretty awesome that it can actually do that, because I mean, it just shows you how like well it's gonna work with games. But of course the issues are coming up like, hey, I don't want this thing recording me the whole time.
I wouldn't want to either. I mean, the government's really sneaky.
Who knows? Maybe it's the government actually doing this. I mean, maybe they actually, put some money into this and told Microsoft, hey, for every Xbox you sell or anything like that, like we're gonna put this little monitoring little system in there so we can, monitor.
It makes sense. And while I was doing research for this topic yesterday, they actually found out that Google sells their personal information to the government for 25 cents a piece.
Oh yeah, and there's also concerns about third-party companies too about taking this little privacy thing. I mean,
and using it to their advantage.
Yeah, using it to their advantage. I mean, if it's gonna record us all the time, I mean, who knows what they can do? They can probably actually get like personal stuff from us.
You naked?
Yeah, I might find my schlong on the internet. I mean, it's my schlong's.
It's big.
My schlong's big, guys.
So
it's wrapped around 3 times.
Walrus has the second biggest penis in the world. He's the first.
So, if you haven't heard about the Xbox One, we're trying to be on its side.
Trying, we really are.
It put up a border wall, kind of like the United States. Can't get over.
No, why? Because.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff with it, but the thing we're talking about right now is DRM. They got the digital management files and management. What is it? Digital management? Digital rights management.
Digital rights management.
DRM. And well, if you haven't heard, you can't use used games. You can buy used games, but you have to pay the full price for the used game, regardless of how long.
Yeah, we don't like that. No gamer anywhere likes that at all. Like, there's a reason you buy used games because we don't want to buy the full price. Yeah. It's still the same thing. Want to buy? You just want to pay? Yeah, it's money issue. We're not all rich.
So what happened with PlayStation on their Twitter wall? Because they're not Twitter. They had all these people, everyday gamers, people around the world, all their followers.
Yeah, they had followers.
Posting, do not DRM little gifts and whatnots, and they made a big old wall. Like, I heard it was almost as big as the Great Wall of China.
I really hope they listen, because if talking about Sony, right? Yeah. If Sony does not enforce that, I mean, I think you're gonna see more people going Sony.
It's gonna hurt the gaming industry if they do it, because even the Xbox, just them doing it, it's hurting the gaming industry as a whole.
I'm thinking it's gonna hurt Xbox more because, like I said, if Sony doesn't do it and Xbox does, I mean, a lot of people are gonna be like,
they're going away
buy Xbox.
Or they're gonna go PC. I mean, there's new stuff coming out at E3 this year. I mean, there's so many options after this that it makes me scared for Microsoft, but just to see us gamers to reunite as one, like, hey,
unless they're joking or they have like a great plan behind it, like they'll I don't know, what can they do? I mean, they're gonna offer, like, what can they offer?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But
don't do it.
They actually got a response back from the executives. It's like, hey guys, I appreciate you guys talking to us directly. We're here for you. We're listening. So that's a sign of what Sony's doing with their next system, PS4. Fingers crossed. There's no DRM around here. DRM free zone.
On Monday, Amanda Bynes goes onto Twitter and she's trying to defend herself against allegations of her drug abuse and mental instability, I guess you call
You
it.
could call it that.
Yeah, she's been going through a lot recently.
Crazy ass hoe.
She's been going through a lot recently, and it's mainly on her Twitter page. She's constantly, getting herself into trouble, as in the Riri case.
She posted some naked pictures without being naked. She got a fight with
Just a
Rihanna.
tease.
She got a fight with Rihanna. She said, "You're ugly. That's why you got beat."
Basically.
That's why they hit you in the face. And something about being white. You look like you're being white. She's crazy. She's losing it.
And she's also like attempting. She's saying that she's gonna sue all these people, like all kind of media, news magazines. She says she's gonna sue the NYPD for apparently one of the guys when arresting her touched her in the wrong
She got
place.
frisky with her.
And also, she's threatening to sue her apartment complex for allegedly lying about her always smoking weed in her apartment.
She threw a vase that wasn't a bong out the window.
Who throws vases out windows?
Why? I don't like it. It's just
Has
the
to
beginning
go.
of her. And this is what happens to you when you're in Hollywood. That's why I want to become famous.
Oh, get this. And she's also claiming that she's allergic to drugs and alcohol.
Hey, I can't.
I feel for you. Biden said, and I quote, "Look forward to seeing me in music videos. I'm getting in shape and getting a nose job. I'm looking forward to a long and wonderful career as a singer/rapper."
Thank you for watching Super Geek Stream.
We appreciate you. We got big things coming, guys.
We got very big things coming, and make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
We got Twitter. We got Facebook. We have your mom in the trunk of our car.
We do.
Where do you want? What?
Green screen coming in.
Oh my god! Woo. Spoiler.
But you guys make us.
And break us.
Peace.
The voice of the narrator from Dragon Ball Z, and you're watching Super Geek.